Hello guys, welcome back to my channel. We are back with another video. So today we will have a detailed look about the 5 companies who are in the tobacco industry. So at first we will have a detailed look about this sector, that why this sector is actually important and why I'm picking this sector for the investment in the further years, and we will have a detailed look about the entire details of the 5 company. So let's start the video. So the first one I want to tell you all, which maybe you doesn't know, that India has more than 267 million tobacco users, and India is the second largest tobacco producer after China, and currently 28.6% of the adult populations use tobacco product, and almost 8.5% of the population under 15 years old uses tobacco in India. And if you see for the world category, so the revenue in the tobacco products market is around $12,700 million in 2023, and the market is expected to grow at an annual rate of around 4.72% from CAGR from 2023 to 2027. So for this reason, we are actually looking at the cigarette industry or the tobacco industry. So we will have a detailed look about the 5 companies. So the first one in our list is ITC Ltd. So as per we know, the current price is around 468 rupees, whereas all-time high was around 480 rupees and the low was 290 rupees. In the last 1 year, the company has given more than 60% returns to its shareholders. So ITC was a tobacco industry giant which was established in 1910, and it is said to become the leading name in the sector by 2022. And some of the company have actually good portfolio of different brands, and some brands were like India King, Classic, Gold Flake, and many more are there. You can just pause the video and go through it. And just to give you a good detail, so the company was partly owned by the British American Tobacco and hold a 79% stake in the total sales volume. And ITC has introduced numerous cigarettes brands over the years, and we have just mentioned about all the brands of this company. So let's have a look on the fundamental key highlight of this company. So we will have a quick snap look. So the market cap is around 5,82,000 crores. The PE is around 30.4. The ROC, which is return on capital employed, is 39%. The EPS, which is earning per share, is 15.4 rupees. The book value is 55 rupees, and the ROE, which is return on equity, is 29%. So this is the fundamental key highlights of this company. So now let's have a look on the pros and cons account of this company. So in pros, the company is almost debt free. The company has a good return on equity of around 25% in the last 3 years, and the company has also maintained a healthy dividend payout of 98%. Whereas in cons, the stock is almost trading 8.4 times its book value. The company also has delivered a poor sales growth of 10% over the last 5 years, and the working capital increases from 58 days to 109 days. So this was a detailed look about the first company in our list which is involved in the tobacco industry. So the second company in our list is Godfrey Phillips India Limited. So the current price is around 1,724 rupees, whereas all-time high was around 2,150 rupees and the low was 1,050 rupees. In the last 1 year, the company has delivered a same return as compared to the ITC, which was around 61%. So the company was established in London and England in 1844, and the company has been in existence since 1936, and in 1968 the company had acquired a well-known international brand, Philip Morris, and which resulted in a rebranding, and this company gets its name. So some of the famous product of this company is Marlboro, which this company actually serves under the leading company under the Modi Enterprises Group. So now let's have a look on the fundamental key highlights of this company. So the market cap is around 9,000 crores. The P is around 13. The ROC is around 22.8%. The EPS is 133 rupees. The ROE, which is return on equity, is 21.3%. So let's have a look on the pros and cons account of this company. So in pros, the company is expected to give a good quarterly results, and the company had delivered a good profit growth of almost around 42.6% CAGR over the last 5 years, and the company has been maintaining a good healthy dividend payout of 33.2%. Whereas in cons, the company has delivered a poor sales growth of 9% over the last 5 years. So this was the second company in our list. So the third company in our list is VST Industries Ltd. So the current price is 3,591 rupees, whereas all-time high was around 3,880 rupees and the low was 2,910 rupees. In the last 1 year, the company has delivered 10% to its shareholder. So the company is having a headquarters in Hyderabad. So the company is a subsidiary of British American Tobacco, which is BAT, and is renowned for producing popular cigarette brand, and some of the popular one is Total, Charm, Charminar, Special, and many more are there. So this was the overall detail of this company. So now let's have a look on the fundamental key highlights of this company. So the market cap is around 5,500 crores. The P is around 17. The ROC is around 38%. The EPS, which is earning per share, is 212 rupees. The book value is 764 rupees, and the ROE, which is return on equity, is 29%. So let's have a look on the pros and cons account of this company. So in pros, the company is almost debt free. The company has provided a good dividend of around 4.18%. and the company has a good return on equity of last year, which was around 32%. Whereas in cons, the company has delivered a poor sales growth of 6.4% over the last 5 years, and the promoters holding is low, which was around 32%, and the working capital has increases from 0.53 days to 102 days. So this was the third company in our list. So the fourth company in our list is Kothari Products Ltd. So the current price is 101 rupees, whereas all time was around 170 rupees and the low was 83 rupees. In the last 1 year, the company had delivered almost 20% to its shareholders. So the company is primarily engaged in the international trading of various products and commodities, and also engage in real estate development and lease along with its subsidiaries and associates. So now let's have a look on the fundamental key highlights of this company. So the market cap is around 300 crores. The stock P is almost around 58. The ROC is around 1.56%. The EPS, which is earning per share, is 1.47 rupees. The book value is 387 rupees and the ROE is around 0.46%. So now let's have a look on the pros and cons account of this company. So in pros, the stock is almost trading 0.26 times its book value, whereas in cons, there are many cons. Through the company is reportedly making profit, but it's not paying any dividend. The company has a low interest coverage ratio, and the company also delivered a poor sales growth of 26% negative over the last 5 years. And the company has a low return on equity, which was around negative 2.3% over the last 3 years. And the company also has a liability of 767 crores. And the company includes other income of 45.2 crores, which has not been mentioned in the balance sheet. The company has a high debtors of around 215 days. So this was the pros and cons account of this company, which was our fourth company. So the last company in our list is the Indian Wood Product Company Limited. So the current price is 24 rupees, whereas all time high was around 82 rupees and the low was 18 rupees. In the last 1 year, the company has delivered negative 12% returns to its shareholders. So the company is primarily engaged in the manufacturing of katha, which is processed grambers, and trading of spices. So let's have a look on the fundamental key highlight of this company. So the market cap of the company was 154 crores. The P is around 83. The ROC is around 2.10%. The book value is 55 rupees and the ROE, which is return on equity, is 0.52%. So this was the fundamental key highlight of this company. So now let's have a look on the pros and cons account of this company. So in pros, the stock is almost trading 0.44 times its book value, whereas in cons, the stock is almost trading 12 times its book value, and the company has a low interest coverage ratio, and the company also has a low return on equity of the last 3 years, which was around negative 26.5%. So this was the list of all the 5 companies who are listed in the stock market, which are actually in tobacco sector. So I hope you enjoyed the video, and just as a reminder, this is not a bias or recommendation video. This is just for a general purpose, so do your own analysis before investing. And just to tell you one more important thing, that this type of sector is actually very risky, because the government can take any actions against this particular sector and the company may get suffer from it. So please be careful while investing in all this sector. So I hope you enjoy the video. So thank you and have a nice day. Bye bye.